Hi, kiddos. So today we did Module 4, Lesson 14, Find Areas by Decomposing into Rectangles or Completing Composite Figures to Form Rectangles. Wow, that's complicated. That's a very fancy way of saying make rectangles to find the area of pretty funky pieces. And what I'm looking at right now is 1B on your problem set. This funky one. And I want to show you how you can find the area of this crazy looking shape. So if you look, you know the longer side is 4 and there's a whole bunch of little pieces cut out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple of rectangles. I'm going to draw a line here. And I'm going to draw a line here. So now I have 1, 2, 3 rectangles that I can find the area of. Let's start with our larger one. Our big rectangle right here has a width of 4. The long side is 4. And then the length right here is 2. So I know this rectangle is going to be 4 times 2, 4 meters by 2 meters. Now for this rectangle, I know that this side is 1, the width is 1. And I actually do know the length because if you look down, it is the same length as the one on the bottom. This would be 1 meter, this would be 1 meter, and this would be 1 meter. So this rectangle would be 1 by 1. And then the bottom rectangle, which would also be 1 times 1. Now for these two, because their side lengths are the same, these are obviously squares. So now I can find the area of each of these 3 rectangles and add them together to combine them to find the area of the larger figure. So 4 times 2, I know, is 8. So this would be 8 square meters. 1 times 1 is 1. So this would be 1 square meter. And again, 1 times 1 is 1, which would be 1 square meter. So 8 plus 1 is 10. So the area of this figure is 10 square meters. Now, you could also do what we did in the last lesson, which is find the entire area, including the not shaded part, and then just subtract this part. Because you know that the length is 3. You can tell that from looking at the bottom. 2 plus 1. This would be 3 meters. So you can do 3 meters by 4 meters. 3 meters times 4 meters is 12 meters. And then subtract this not shaded part. And you know the length of this. Because if the entire side is 4, and you know this is 1 and this is 1, you can subtract to find what's missing. And of course, 4 minus 2 is 2 meters. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So you know this rectangle right here is 1 times 2. And of course, you know that that's 2. And so what you would do is you would subtract that 2 from the 12, the area of the entire square, to get 10 square meters. Hey, look, I did 2 different methods and I got the same answer. Hope that helps.